Hare Shila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Shila Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Gaura Prem. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to C.C. Guru Shri Ram. All glories to Shila Prabhupada. Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Sacinandana munayo, Jnana Vairagya yuktaya, Pashyantyatmani chatmana, Bhagyashruta grihityaya. Sacinandana munayo, Jnana Vairagya yuktaya, Pashyantyatmani chatmana, Bhagyashruta grihitaya. Yes, someone else, please.
Sacinandana munaya, Jnana Vairagya yuktaya, Atmani Chatmana
Pasyantyatmani Chatmana
Matyashuta Griyataya
Matyashuta Griyataya
Tachradadhana munayo
Tachadana Munayo
Jnana Vairagya Yuktaya
Jnana Vairagya Yuktaya
Pashyantyatmani Chatmana
Pasyantyatmani Chatmana
Bhaktya Grihitaya
Matyashuta Grihitaya.
Licensees, please.
Tachadradani munaya
Tachadana Munayo
Jnana viraya yuktaya
Jnana Vairagya Yuktaya
Pashyatyanti atmani chatmanam
Pasyantyatmani Chatmana
Bhaktya shutra vihataya
Bhaktya Grihitaya.
Seriously inquisitive.
Seriously inquisitive.
Munayaha.
Munayaha.
Sages.
Sages.
Jnana.
Jnana.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Vairagya.
Vairagya.
Detachment.
Detachment.
Yuktaya.
Yuktaya.
Well equipped with.
Well equipped with.
Pashyanti.
Pashyanti.
See.
See.
Atmani.
Atmani.
Within himself.
Within himself.
Sat. And.
And.
Atmanam.
Atmanam.
Paramatma.
Bhaktya.
Bhaktya. In devotional service.
In devotional service. Shruta.
The Vedas.
The Vedas.
Grihitaya.
Grihitaya.
Well received.
Well received.
This text will speak to us about the process of bhakti. Now, I must see if everyone in the audience will be able to follow. Prabhu, do you understand English or German? English oder Deutsch? Yeah. English. When your child becomes loud, please take him into the room where you can hear the lecture and your child can speak. I think maybe it's best to do it now. You know, the children, let them be children, they need to play. So, the seriously inquisitive student or sage, that means someone who wants to know, well equipped with knowledge and detachment, realizes that absolute truth by rendering devotional service in terms of what he has heard from the Vedanta Shruti. There's another verse which is highlighting this. It's when you become serious about knowing the Lord, then you look for a path which brings you to Him. And in the Bhagavatam it says it is a path, it is bhakti, but this bhakti, this is what the verse says, needs to help us. It's knowledge and about Krishna and detachment from the things which don't help us in Krishna consciousness. So there's a second verse now, which I would like to read to you with purpose, where this is a little bit highlighted. See, the point is we are all trying to do bhakti yoga, but I feel we need to understand how it will work. It will really only work what you do, chanting, eating prasadam, reading in the scriptures, associating with devotees, going on pilgrimage, etc. It will only work if you add two items to this. You know, this is, you must know more about Krishna, and you must also learn to say no to the things which are not good for your development of Krishna consciousness. So the next verse is speaking about this. And I know that we have some devotees who regularly read amongst us, so you kindly sing the verse with me. It's a very well-known verse. Vasudeva Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojita Janayatya Shubhairagyam Jnanam Chayataitukam. Here it says, by rendering devotional service unto the personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, one immediately acquires causeless knowledge and also detachment from the world. So, Prabhupada now speaks about this. Please hear and listen carefully. Those who consider devotional service to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna to be something like material, emotional affairs may make the argument. Then the revealed scriptures, there are also recommendations for sacrifice, charity, austerity, knowledge, mystic powers, and similar other processes of transcendental realization. These are recommended there. According to these people who think bhakti is just some sentimentalism, I have to explain it a little so that you listen carefully. According to these people, bhakti, or the devotional service of the Lord, is meant for those who cannot perform the high-grade activities. Generally, it is said that the bhakti, and people say like this, bhakti is meant for the Shudras and Vaishyas and the less intelligent women class. But that is not the actual fact. The bhakti cult is the topmost of all transcendental activities. And therefore, it is simultaneously sublime and easy. It is sublime for the pure devotees who are serious about getting in contact with the Supreme Lord. And it is easy for the neophytes who are just on the threshold. Die stehen gerade an der Schwelle des Bhakti-Hauses. They are just on the threshold of the house of Bhakti. To achieve the contact of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, is a great science. And it is open for all living beings, including the Shudras, Vaishyas, women, and even those lower than the low-born Shudras. So what to speak of the high-class men, like the qualified Brahmanas and the great self-realized kings. Prabhupada makes here the point that bhakti is sublime and it is a really topmost process. And it's interesting how he argues his case. He says it is nectarian and full of content for those who are advanced, but it is also easy for those who are just starting their spiritual life. The other high-grade activities designated as sacrifice, charity, austerities are all corollary factors. That means they following the pure and scientific bhakti. The principles of knowledge and detachment, now he brings another point. He will talk now about how you can do your bhakti. The principles of knowledge and detachment are two important factors on the path of transcendental realization. The whole spiritual process leads to perfect knowledge of everything material and spiritual, and the results of such perfect knowledge are that one becomes detached from material affection and becomes attached to spiritual activities. Becoming detached from material things does not mean becoming inert altogether. When you become detached, it doesn't mean you become just inert. It means almost like dull or not alive. It's all. As men with a poor fund of knowledge think. Naishkamya means not undertaking activities that will produce good or bad effects. Negation does not mean negation of the positive. Negation of the non-essentials does not mean negation of the essential, yes. Similarly, detachment from material forms does not mean nullifying the positive form. The Bhakti, Prabhupada writes here the Bhakti cult, but it means in German language something which Prabhupada didn't intend to say. So, as a disciple who feels he wants to really make clear what his spiritual master says, I would say the Bhakti movement is meant for realization of the positive form. When the positive form is realized, the negative forms are automatically eliminated. Could I request you to listen to this sentence again? When the positive form is realized, the negative forms are automatically eliminated. Therefore, with the development of the Bhakti movement, with the application of positive service to the positive form, one naturally becomes detached from inferior things, and he becomes attached to superior things. Similarly, the Bhakti movement, being the supermost occupation of the living being, leads him out of material sense enjoyment. That is the sign of a pure devotee. He is not a fool, nor is he engaged in the inferior energies, nor does he have material values. This is not possible by dry reasoning. It actually happens by the grace of the Almighty. Oh, Krishna. To make it easy, because when you read a text, while you read, you're getting enlightenment here and there, but when you have to listen, especially in the morning, it's difficult to get the same joy as the one who reads, to see the same thing which he sees. What Prabhupada here says is something very good. Be positive. Means engage your mind with Krishna, and then automatically you will become free from the attachment to the negative things, the material, the Maya. This is not possible, he says, by dry reasoning, thinking. It actually happens by the grace, mercy of the Almighty. In conclusion, okay, we may have forgotten everything about the purport. Now let's try it. Now the conclusion. What is the conclusion? In conclusion, one who is a pure devotee has all other good qualities, namely knowledge, detachment, etc. But one who has only knowledge, or only detachment, is not necessarily well acquainted with the principles of the Bhakti movement. Bhakti is the supermost occupation of the human being. Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavani Paschatyaneshwarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda skeptics and also all of you who look at the emission of this lecture through my TV. It's my great honor and joy, really, joyous. I'm very happy about this, to address all of you this morning on the subject of positive spirituality, or positive Krishna consciousness. I think all of us in our lives know this situation where we want to really do something. We want to also be in a good consciousness. We would like to be in a very, we want to do extraordinary things. We want to be good. We want to be nice devotees. We want to be helpful for others. But there seems to be just something which holds us back, doesn't allow us to realize our personal projects and also our other projects which we want to manifest in the world. There seems to be almost a holding back force, a force which holds us back and does not allow us to realize our desires and fulfill our hopes in our life.